Some of the best things in life are simple, but even simple things can be made, well, better. Today, we're looking at something we all have, but probably don't think about much: the beach towel. Turns out a few clever upgrades can totally change your whole beach day. So, I've got to ask, what's actually wrong with a regular old beach towel? I mean, it works, right? But if you really stop and think about it, those little annoyances, they really start to pile up, don't they? First off, they are huge. They take up like half your beach bag. Then, after one dip in the ocean, they're soaking wet and stay that way for what feels like forever. And the sand, oh my gosh, they're like a magnet for sand that you end up taking home with you. But maybe the biggest one is that classic beach panic. Where on earth do you hide your keys and your phone when you want to go for a swim? Yeah, that last point, that's a big deal for pretty much everyone. So let's jump right into the first game-changing feature. One that's designed to solve that number one beach worry and just let you relax. We all love to complain about the sand getting everywhere. And yeah, it's annoying. But you know what? When you really think about it, the biggest source of stress at the beach, it's not the sand. Not even close. It's your stuff. It's that nagging feeling in the back of your head when you're out in the water and you keep glancing back at the shore just wondering, are my keys, my wallet, my phone, are they safe? That worry can totally ruin a day that's supposed to be all about chilling out. And the solution is so simple, it's genius. A hidden zipper pocket built right into the towel. Now, the obvious benefit is, keeping your valuables tucked away out of sight. But there's a really cool bonus benefit. It also helps keep your phone from overheating in the hot sun. It's a little thing that adds up to a huge layer of security and convenience. Okay, so we've got our stuff safe and sound. Now let's talk about the towel itself, because this is where a little bit of science comes in to solve those other classic beach problems. The soggy, heavy towel, and of course, all that sand. So get this. A really key feature here is the absorbency. This special microfiber can hold up to 3 times more water than your standard cotton towel. That means it gets you dry way faster and way more effectively right when you get out of the water. And what about the sand? Well, the material is what they call sand-resistant microfiber. Now, that doesn't mean sand just magically repels off it, but the way it's woven is super special. The grains don't get trapped deep in the fibers like with a regular towel. So with just a quick shake, poof, the sand just brushes right off. All right, next up is a feature that tackles that dreaded end-of-the-day moment, having to pack up a heavy, dripping wet, sandy towel. The whole point here is to finally put an end to that soggy mess for good. Okay, check out how quick this is. You get out of the water, you wring the towel out for maybe a minute, and then you just lay it in the sun. On a typical warm day, we're talking about it being completely bone dry in just 10 to 15 minutes. That means when it's time to go, you're packing a light, dry towel, not a heavy, wet mess. This brings us to another classic beach problem, right? You want a big, oversized towel that you can really stretch out on, but you absolutely do not want to lug something that bulky around. While this next feature is designed to solve that exact contradiction. I mean, the difference here is night and day. A normal cotton towel is a beast. It fills your whole bag, and it gets even heavier when it's wet. But this microfiber towel, even though it's oversized for maximum comfort, it's designed to fold down to about the size of a t-shirt. It just makes it so much easier to pack and travel with. So we've covered security, the high-tech fabric, how easy it is to carry. But there are a couple more things to talk about when it comes to just, the style and the overall value you're getting. Because it's not just about being practical, right? You want it to look cool, too. And you've got options. We're talking 28 different, unique, designer-created styles. So there's a huge range to pick from to match your vibe. And as if all that wasn't enough, there's a little something extra. Every single towel comes with a free gift that just adds to the whole convenience factor. So what is it? It's a bag made just for the towel. This makes packing up at the end of the day so much cleaner. It keeps your towel all contained so any leftover sand or dampness stays away from everything else in your main bag. Super handy. It really all comes down to this one simple idea. Everything we've talked about, the pocket, the fabric, the bag, it's all designed to get rid of those common beach day headaches so you can just focus on, actually enjoying yourself. So when you add it all up, it's pretty clear this is more than just a towel. It's a bunch of clever solutions to a bunch of annoying little problems. And it kind of leaves you with one last question, doesn't it? What is a truly carefree, totally relaxing day at the beach really worth?